So I wanted to start out with why am I now working more with NLP? And I'm going to explain to you why. And part of the reason is that with the NLP, what ends up happening is that you're rewiring your brain. And just to remind you what NLP stands for, it's neuro linguistic programming. So the neuro is your brain, the linguistics is what you either speak to yourself or what you allow other people's words and voices or opinions to come in and how you're programmed. And I just been working with more and more people in regards to business with NLP. And why am I telling you this? Because what you say to yourself is what you will get. There's a wonderful word, it's called abracadabra, right? And abracadabra means I will create as I speak, which is such a cool meaning. And you could look it up, and it's Aramaic, and abracadabra stands for I will create as I speak. So your words are so important with what you are going to get in reality. And I have a list that when I work with people, I tell them these are failure words and then these are the power words. And especially when you're in business. Now I'm self employed, and there are times that I can really speak to myself positively. And I get motivated and I'm out there and I'm doing everything until that negative voice comes in and says, are you sure? Well, it's not working. Maybe they don't want it. How do you know? Again, where's the proof? I don't see anything. It's not working fast enough. I knew it wasn't going to work. And all of these negative voices can really drag you down. And I don't care who you are. We all have that voice, those moments that just say, I don't know if this is going to happen. What are you going to do now? So, how do we combat that? We use our power words. And how do you stop that negative thought or that negative voice from happening? I use a very simple technique, and that is cancel that. As I was explaining to a bunch of business people I was working with the other day, when you're ordering something and you're on your computer and you're like, oh, yeah, this is great. And all of a sudden you see all of these extra fees that are more than what your product is. You go, I'm not buying this. Cancel that. Who becomes empowered? You do. Why wouldn't you do that with your negative voice? Cancel that. Forget it. Cancel it. And then you have to replace that negative voice with something that is positive. And power words are I can, I will, I'm important, I'm worth it, I believe it, I have faith in my abilities, I will succeed, I got this because I'm owning it, I'm learning how to make a difference and how to make things happen. And failure words are used all the time, and they continue to help you to fail. And they are try, can't, the woulda, coulda, shoulda, but, hope, yes, hope. And I'll tell you why. We hope they can stop the plane. We hope that they can save the child. We hope that things will work out. What are they giving you? A 50-50 shot. We don't want a 50-50 shot. Not me and not my clients. So after hope is, I think, maybe, probably, I don't know, I guess. Why are you using those words? When you use those failure words, you're not giving yourself a direction. There's nowhere to go except for failure. So when you start using, all right, I'll try and see, I guess I'll give him a call and hope something happens. Cancel that immediately. Go into your mind computer and go cancel and start saying I can and I will. Give them a call because I have something important and worth it for them to understand. So I'm going to share it with them. And I know that when I'm sharing it with them, they're going to find it important because I am thinking about them. And I know I'm making a difference. So when you start using your power words, it changes the atmosphere, not only on the inside, but on the outside. Now, when I say the atmosphere, it's the vibes, it's everything about you. So you become confident, powerful, and ready to move forward. NLP helps a lot with not only people's personal lives, with getting rid of habits, but with business too. Stick around. I'll teach you some more. This is Kathy Linder, your mindset architect and hypnotist, here to help you to succeed. I look forward to working with you and to having you continue to follow me. If you like this, thumbs up, follow me, and tell your friends. All right. Thanks.